Hey Bolo buddies, thanks for watching. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Bolo video using the split screen. If you are familiar with split screen, awesome. If you don't know how to use it, I have a video on it in my Bolo Buddies YouTube channel. It tells you how to use split screen. So somebody thought I was crazy that I didn't know how to use it when somebody told me about it, and so I posted a video and they're like, you didn't know about that? I'm like, no, I didn't know about that. So I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that does not know about split screen, but it is pretty awesome. It's through Google Chrome. So be sure to check that video out if you're not using it. It's a great tool to use when you're looking up BOLOs, and it's a great way to research. So I'm going to show you how I research. So let's get started here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click subscribe below, and I'm going to get started here. All right, so the first one I'm going to talk to you about is this. It's a bear trap. And we talked about this in my Facebook group, but these things go for huge money. It sold for $665 with 60 bids. So I'm going to show you here. New House is the brand to look for. Bear trap. I'm going to type that in, and I am going to go to, well, here's one that's listed right now that currently has 3 bids. Trying to figure out where I can put this. Okay. Oh, now there's 2. That's weird. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay, that's a little strange. Sorry about that. Okay, so this one is $755. Here's one going for $102. It's under best match right now. Let's go to highest first. There we go. Now I want to go to auctions. So here's one that's going for $2,085. Let's do number of bids. I like that because it doesn't do any good to see an auction that has 0 bids. So here's one going for 102. That's the one that's 2,085, 755. So yeah, I don't know what that is because these are really low prices. But if we go into solds, number of bids first, solds, this is the one that I have pulled up. It went for $665. This one went for $2,752. So where I live, there are no bears. So I am not going to be finding any bear traps, but I know where some of you live, there are bears. So find the bear traps. Big money, especially this new house. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, so these are little metal toys, vintage wind-up animals, sold for $281 with 50 bids. So they're super cool. I don't know if the seller would have done better selling these separately, maybe, because old wind-up toys do really well. Maybe a reseller bought this. Not sure, but let's see. Let's search vintage wind-up toys. Let's do animals. Let's break it down. Okay, so here's this one. So this dog went for $66. Again, I'm under solds, most bids, auctions. So these 2 went for $30, $68. So I'm just giving you guys kind of an idea of, let's go to highest first. Again, so they kind of range. Let's see, I wonder how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So there's approximately 25 there. I didn't bring my phone. So yeah, I don't know. Would you buy this for $281 and resell it? Comment below. Let me know, guys. All right, let's go to the next one. Pepsi Cola hat. Vintage Pepsi Cola hat. Okay, so here's the one I have pulled up that had 54 bids, $500. So this one went for $2.99, $132. So really high solds for these. If you see this hat, definitely pick it up. I'm going to go to lowest first and just kind of find. So that one's just a little different. I'm looking for the one that kind of looks like this. Those don't appear to be as old. So it looks like this style right here is the one that you want to look for. It's got this little rope in the front. Again, do your research. Always, always research. There's so many different variations, and different things will make it be worth more. So, all right, this is a Indian motorcycle pinback button, and I posted this one in my Facebook group, and I never did come back to see what it ended up selling for, so I thought I would share it. If you're not in my Facebook group, I'll post the link down below. Be sure to check that out. I post lots of BOLOs. It's also a learning group. You learn what to buy low and sell high. Again, always do your research. Let's see, pinback, Indian motorcycle. Okay, so here's another one that went for $158.97. There's really only 3 comps for, there's one, but that's, I don't know what that is. That's only from 1990. That's not that old. So they must be hard to find because there's not a lot of solds. I am under auctions. So, okay, so this one is just strange to me. I don't know why anybody would want a shirt of a man, I don't care if it's Aussie, sitting on a toilet. It's just weird. But anyhow, this is from 1992. It's a tour t-shirt, concert tees. They go for crazy money. This one went for $760 with 49 bids. I don't know if I can look that up. I'm going to type in toilet just to see. I think I spelled it wrong. Guess I don't know how to spell toilet. That's embarrassing. All right, so vintage Aussie. Okay, so here's the one I have pulled up. So yeah, there's some other high solds. I was kind of going to see if I could find the exact same one, but I'm guessing if it went for $760, it's kind of hard to find. Oh, those are kind of cool. Guitar picks. There's another BOLO for you guys. That's another thing about doing research this way is I find other BOLOs when I'm looking through and searching solds. Here's concert tour ticket stubs and a guitar pick for $111. Here's a patch. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's keep moving here. All right, so this one is very cool. This is a Lego, they're like, it's the road. It makes roads for your Legos. So let's see, Lego, vintage Lego base plates, I guess is what they're calling it. Lego base plates, road. So that one had 23. So this has plates and then the train tracks and the rails. So that went for $220. Here's another one that went for $142. So you guys can see what, I mean, these are going for a nice amount. And I'm imagining they probably picked these up pretty cheap. So garage sales, estate sales, definitely be on the lookout for those. Okay, Sherlock Holmes. So this is a book, I do believe. No? What is this? Oh, it's a theater appearance. Huh. All right, let me try and see if I can find another one. Sherlock Holmes. Okay, so I don't see any others, but this went for $102.50. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was a book when I first pulled it up. People make lots of money on books. All right, so this is cool. These are salt and pepper shakers. It's a melon and a cucumber. They're calling them kids. So vintage. See what we can find here. Ooh. Anthropomorphic. Sorry guys, I am not sure what that says, but that's what you're looking for apparently. How many? I'm trying to see how many are in this. 43 pairs plus 13 as is. Sold for $500. Wow. So this is just the set here, and that went for $179.50. So depending on what's in this lot, this quite possibly could have been somebody buying these to resell. So it looks like these are pretty popular. I'm thinking maybe I would have sold separately, but they still sold them for $500, which is fantastic. Here's another set that went for $128. And again, I'm sure it just depends on, like, look how many are here, and those only went for $86. And I say only, like that's still probably really good, but so super cute. Be on the lookout for those. All right, these are vintage motorcycle goggles. This isn't a huge one, but I thought they were cool and kind of, oops. Outside of the box as far as, let's see, they sold for $41 with 28 bids. Again, this may have been something that they could have done a buy it now, listed it high and waited for the right buyer. I'm kind of looking through some of these other ones. I don't see anything really that looks quite the same. Maybe this pair, and those only went for 22. So again, this could be a BOLO. I mean, if you pick them up for $1 or $2 and you sell them for 41, I would say I would do that. All right, so this is a dealer license plate. Whoa, this went for $805. Huh. I don't know why. Does anybody know why this went for so much? That is crazy. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's see what some of these others went for. This is the one I have pulled up. Again, these are all auctions. This went for $430. This is crazy. So dealer plates. Be on the lookout. Okay, so this is a Halloween vintage mask, and it only went for $44. I thought it was going to go for more. This is not my listing, but I posted it in my Facebook group. Vintage Alco mask. And these just might be the real cheap plastic ones. Figured there would be more than just one. Is this? So this one went for $34.99 without the box. So if you can pick them up for $1 or $2, I would say do that. All right, so the vintage typewriter, super cool. Again, I think that when they are the cool colors that they go for more. I don't really know much about typewriters. I know I have one listed that is super cool, and I have not sold it yet. I think mine's like a Corona or something. Not sure. But you can see here some other high solds. I like the ones that are the pretty colors. So yeah, mine kind of looks like this. Kinda. But I have it listed on eBay if anybody wants to check it out. Comment and I'll send you the link. All right, so anyway, vintage typewriters, be on the lookout. And that is it. That is all it's just a short video. It makes it, I guess I shouldn't say short, but not a lot of BOLOs, but when you start researching them and looking at the different other listings that are active and that have sold, it does take a little more time, but you do learn more. So I wanted to do this video that way. And thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe below, comment below if you have comments, and like the video if you liked it. And any feedback is greatly appreciated. Have a great evening.